So good day, folks. This is John Mendoza from C Magazine and Wheel2Wheel. Today, we tested the 450MT by CFMOTO. 450MT, it strikes the perfect balance between on-road and off-road capability because most bikes in this category may be good off-road, but when it comes to the highway, they lack the power and the speed for fast overtaking and comfortable highway speeds. But this bike is different. It has a parallel twin engine, 449cc, around 43 horsepower at maybe 8,000 RPM, and around 30 foot-pounds of torque. So it has the power for the highway. It's not a heavy bike. It's very lightweight at only 175 kilograms dry. It really does live up to the hype. They're saying that this is the unicorn bike. So why did I say that? Because off-road, for a guy like me, I'm not an expert off-road rider. I'm a mostly road and racetrack kind of guy. The route was pretty tough, but I would say that the 450MT was easy to manage even on the tough sections of the off-road track. At only 328,900 pesos, you get a perfect bike that you can use on-road and off-road. At that price, you get fully adjustable suspension from KOIB, front and back. That's 200 millimeters of travel, and you have preload, rebound, and compression damping. And then you get a full TFT dash. So the ABS on this thing, you can turn it off on the fly. Super easy, even if you're on the throttle, unlike with other ADV bikes where you have to kill that throttle for you to switch between riding modes. There's a dedicated button here that says ABS on and off, and you just have to hold it for 5 seconds, even while on the go. So the navigation on the TFT dash is quite easy to understand. It's very intuitive. Nice features are the adjustable windscreen. As you can see, you just have to turn that to put it up or down. If you're going off-road, maybe put it down, and when you're on the highway, lift it up. Another thing is you don't have to buy aftermarket side mirrors because these mirrors are already easy to fold when you're off-road so that you don't mess your mirrors. It has a 17-liter gas tank. Actually, we were riding the whole day on-road and off-road from 8 a.m. to about now. Now it's about 4 p.m. We just came back. As you can see, I'm still dusty and all. This is 17-liter tank. I don't think I spent maybe not even half a tank. So there's a lot that's left here. And I like the very cool feature of having spoke wheels with tubeless tires. So this kind of feature you would find on much more expensive adventure bikes like the BMWs and KTMs. So the CST tires performed quite well, I would say, both on-road and even off-road. So let's talk about the on-road manners of this bike. We were riding through twisty roads, twisty mountain roads. We were not holding back. We were riding very fast, and I'm very happy to say that the bike handles very, very well on road. It has very good road manners, and the power is there. Even if you're overtaking at around 100 kilometers per hour, this bike can handle that. It is fast, it handles, and it's lightweight. So it's very, very good on road. Now, off road, it's kind of like the same deal because it has the power to get you through hairy situations, and it's light enough. Also, the seat height, this is the standard seat height. I think they have 3 kinds of seat. So there's a low seat height of 800 millimeters. There's a middle, that's the standard one. The one that I rode is 820 millimeters. So it's very friendly for a guy like me. I'm only 5'6", and I have a 31-inch inseam. And I would say that it is very comfortable. The next tier up is the 870 millimeter seat. So that's kind of high, but I didn't try that one. But I'm guessing that it would still be comfortable for a guy like me because the bike is very light. The brakes on this thing is quite excellent. I was quite impressed by the J1 calipers on this bike. On road, it was powerful enough, and the ABS is not intrusive, I would say. Even giving you a slight slide before the ABS kicks in, unlike with other bikes, when you touch the brake, it already lets you the ABS work already. This one is very different. So I would say that the brakes are very, very good on-road or off-road. Let's talk about the sound of this bike. The sound is amazing, really. 270-degree crank. It mimics the characteristics of a V-twin bike. And I would say that this exhaust, you really don't need to change it. If this were my bike, I would keep the exhaust. At this price point, I really couldn't ask for more. The build quality is really, really good. The plastics, they're really nice. It's not like other bikes where the plastics are cheap. So here, I think it's very nice. When you consider everything for 328,900 pesos, this is a bargain deal, I would say. It has fully adjustable suspension. It has a full TFT dash. It has a full suite of sophisticated electronics. And maybe if I were to nitpick and ask for a little bit more at that price, give us an option for a quick shifter for this bike. And it will be perfect, I tell you. I really love the bike. So this has been John Mendoza from C Magazine and Wheel2Wheel. See you on the next ride.